Good morning, it's Monday the 5th of September and this is your daily outlook. The US dollar edged higher after the US non-farm payrolls data disappointed investors, spurring heightened demand for the safe haven currency. The report revealed zero job growth while the market was expecting an increase of 75,000 and the unemployment rate was unchanged at 9.1%. World equities dropped and precious metals rose as investors are worried that the US economy may slide back into recession. Against the Swiss franc, the greenback shed 3%, falling to 0.7710 from 0.7950, but later the pair rebounded to trade at 0.7913. The euro plummeted against its major counterparts after the US payrolls figures disappointed the markets. German Chancellor Angela Merkel failed to win an election in her home state, raising fears that support for Eurozone's debt problems will start to fade. Further pressuring on the single currency is speculation that the European Central Bank will abandon its hawkish stance at the monetary policy meeting on Thursday. Against the greenback, the euro shed 1.1%, dropping to 141.35 from 142.87, and it was last trading at 141.52. Versus the Swiss franc, the single currency dipped to 110 from 113.54, a decline of 3.1%. The Australian dollar fell, weighed by growing concerns about Eurozone's debt problems and weak US non-farm payroll data. Investors' appetite for riskier assets is lower, and against the dollar, the Aussie dipped to 105.69 from 107.33. Focus now turns to the Reserve Bank of Australia's interest rate decision tomorrow at 4:30 GMT. Looking at commodities, we saw oil prices tick lower to $85.34 a barrel from $88.97. Gold edged higher to $1,890.48 an ounce from $1,824.55. And silver also ticked higher to $43.34 an ounce from $41.50. Let's take a look at the currencies to watch out for. The euro-dollar pivot point is at 142.30 with a preference to enter into short positions at 142.20. The dollar-yen pivot point is at 77 with a preference to enter into short positions at 76.95. The Aussie dollar pivot point is at 106.50 with a preference to enter into short positions at 106.50. The sterling dollar pivot point is at 162.25 with a preference to enter into short positions at 162.15. And the dollar CAD pivot point is at 0.9835 with a preference to enter into long positions at 0.9835. Looking at commodities, we see the oil pivot point is at 87 with the preference to enter into short positions at 87. The gold pivot point is at 1852 with a preference to enter into long positions at 1852. And the silver pivot point is at 42.50 with a preference to enter into long positions at 42.50. On today's calendar, the market movers are the Europe PMI services in August forecast to fall to 51.5. Europe Centix investor confidence in September forecast to fall to -18. UK PMI services in August forecast to fall to 54. And the Europe retail sales in July forecast to fall 0.1%. Now on to equity markets. US equities were negative on Friday with the SP 500 down 2.53% and the Dow was down 2.20%. European bourses were also negative with the FTSE down 2.34%, the DAX was down 3.36% and the CAC was down 3.59%. At the time of writing, the Nikkei was down 1.94% and the Hang Seng was down 2.17%. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma and Joe from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a good day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.